Hey there, Leo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of October. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Leo, if this reading resonates, you want to book a personal, all the info is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want to say thank you, donation link is also below. Any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Lastly, if you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday only to my email list subscribers. You can't get these readings anywhere else. Okay, Leo, it seems like this month is all about new beginnings for you, and specifically a new beginning in love. Bottom of the deck, you get the Hanged Man, but the main energy for your reading is the Ace of Cups. It definitely seems like you've felt stuck in the love department for a little while, and that seems to be getting unstuck for you this month. The person that you're dealing with can be any sign. I literally don't see a specific sign. Oh, sorry, I see Cancer, but they can literally be any sign. So in the recent past, you get the Chariot, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. You're getting over heartbreak. You're getting over emotional pain here in the recent past. And you're showing me, I'm getting over the pain. I'm moving past it. I'm really leaving it in my rearview mirror and I'm healing from it. But there is a little bit of back and forth energy here. So I don't know if you and this person that caused you the pain are still in touch, if you guys still communicate. What is this back and forth? We will see once we clarify. In the current situation, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. There's a new beginning for you here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It's 2 out of the 4 aces, and we literally haven't even clarified yet. So in the current situation, you're definitely experiencing a lot of new beginning and positive energies. There is an energy of you having a new beginning following a loss, but it's slow. So it's not like overnight you wake up, you're like, okay, new beginning. Yes, I'm not stuck anymore. I'm done. No, it's a very, very, very slow progression. But you are getting unstuck. You are healing from this pain. You are essentially having a new beginning following something that didn't work out. In the near future, you get the High Priestess, the Five of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Something happened in the past which wasn't super positive. It left a not so great taste in your mouth. What's happening here is you're getting some download, some divine clarity. We'll see this, clarify this and see what this is. And about the past, and as a result of that, you're taking action here. I can tell you right now, this is going to be interesting, Leo. You never disappoint, but you know, this reading's already piqued my interest and we've just started. So let's start clarifying. We'll start off with the Ace of Cups, which is the main energy for your reading. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Four of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Death. So there was an ending, and you're showing me, I want a new beginning, right? I want to have a new beginning in love with this person. But there is a part of you, which, as difficult as this ending was, as painful as it was, as disappointing as it was, there is a part of you which is like, maybe this ending was to remove or release something from my life that was no longer aligned for me. That's more so a thought that crosses your mind. I can say that the majority of your energy is wanting a new beginning, wanting to have a new beginning in love and start over with this person. But there's this little part of you which is just like, well, maybe the universe did me a favor here by ending whatever this is. I don't know. We will see. Let's take a look at the recent past so we can get a little bit of context as to what is going on here. We'll start off with the Chariot. Chariot is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Seven of Swords. So you're showing me I'm focusing on myself. I'm prioritizing myself. I'm really doing what I need to do for me in the recent past. And I do feel like I'm moving in a very, very good direction. But for some reason, you keep showing me I'm looking back, right? If you look at this card, this person's like moving forward, moving forward, moving forward. And then they're kind of like looking backwards to see like what's behind them. And I got to be honest, Leo, I don't know why you're looking back there. I don't know why. You're not showing me if it's for the person or just to make sure like I'm actually over this. I don't know what it is. But there is very much an energy here of you like focusing on yourself and really giving yourself TLC, but you keep looking back. You keep looking back. Let's take a look at the Three of Swords in the recent past. Okay. Three of Swords is clarified by the World, the Five of Cups, which you get in the same row in the near future, and the Fool. So you're essentially showing me this ending heartbroken, completely shattered you, completely devastated you. You're looking back at how this whole thing unfolded, and there's a lot of regret and remorse. You're also regretting the other person. You're kind of like, well, why did it have to end that way? Why did it happen that way? Why did they do this? Why did I do that? But you're also looking at yourself, and you're kind of like, not beating yourself up, but there is an energy of like, could I have handled this better? Could I have done something to avoid this outcome? Could I have shifted this, right? There is some regret and remorse for yourself too, in terms of I regret my actions. And so what you want to have happen here in the recent past is just to completely wipe the slate clean. With the Fool, you're like, I just want to wipe the slate clean. I want to start over. Just completely Control, Alt, Delete, start fresh. That's what you want. Now, obviously, there is also the Eight of Cups. There is a level of emotional detachment here in terms of like, come on, let's be realistic, Leo. How likely are you to actually get this? But that's what you want. That's what you want here in the recent past. Let's take a look at the Two of Pentacles in the recent past. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Tower, the Ace of Cups, which is the main energy for your reading, and the Four of Wands. So remember how I said you're bouncing back and forth between two energies? Bottom of the deck, you get the Lovers. One energy is, I want a new beginning in love. I want us to start over. This is such a strong connection. We have such a strong bond. We're going to get over this. We're going to be able to restart this. The other energy that you're sometimes in is, this is just too far gone. This tower has collapsed. There's no way we can come back from this. There's no way we can start over. Like, this is literally like the Tower card. Imagine like a building collapsing. You can't just like smush the building back and rebuild the building from the rubble. No, you have to completely clear it and build from scratch. And you're showing me part of me is quite afraid that maybe we can't rebuild this. Maybe there's no coming back from this. And like, this connection is just too much water under the bridge, and we got to move on. We got to move past this. Let's see. Let's take a look at the Ace of Pentacles in the current situation. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the King of Wands. You want a reconciliation. You really, really, really do. You're showing me, let's just start over. Let's have a new beginning. Let's reconcile. Like, I know that we can make this happen. You're also showing me very much this energy of being very, very confident in your ability to make this reconciliation happen. So I don't know why you feel so confident that you can make this happen, but you do. And this is you, Leo. I don't assign gender to my cards. You're showing me there is some resistance. So I do feel like the other person is kind of giving you a little bit of resistance, but not much. Like, you're literally showing me like it's not much. Like, I know that this resistance is kind of just for show, and it's not really going to stop us from finding our way back to each other and essentially starting over in this connection. You are very confident. You do not lack the confidence, Leo. I will say that. Let's take a look at the Five of Pentacles in the current situation. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Temperance, the Five of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is your energy or your person's energy. It could be your person's energy if you're dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Your person is going to need a little bit longer. Like, they're not there yet. You're showing me like, I know we can make this happen. I know we can rebuild. It's not going to take that long. It's not going to be that much of an issue. Your person showing me, no, honey, this is going to take longer than you think. I'm still very conflicted internally for myself because there was so much pain as a result of this ending. There was so much confusion. I felt like I lost someone very significant to me and very important to me. And so you may think that, you know, this is no big deal and we'll get back together. I want to get back together with you, but I'm definitely not at the energy of like, let's just make this happen now. I'm going to need a lot more time because the healing that your person has to go through is a lot deeper than it is for you. Whatever ended between the two of you didn't hurt you as much as it hurt them. At least not on the surface, right? Maybe you're just really good at hiding it, Leo. I don't know. But yeah, you're definitely not as, I should say, emotionally affected by this, at least not based on what I'm seeing on the surface here, as your person. Let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles in the current situation. Also, guys, if this reading resonates, make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out with the algorithm. So the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Strength. This is you, Leo. Bottom of the deck, you get the Lovers again. You're showing me like it's moving so slowly. I don't know why it's taking so long. Like, I know we can heal this. We are the lovers. This is not just some little casual connection where I met you, you met me, hi, you're cool, I'm cool. No, like, this is the lovers. We are a soul connection. We are a deep connection. What's the holdup? Why is this taking so long for us to heal this? That's really what you're confused about in the current situation, because you're showing me, I didn't think it would take this long. And here I am. I feel like we're just stuck in place. There's no progress being made. Like, we're literally almost stuck in place. You're not stuck in place. You're just moving very, very slowly. But for you, you're like, it feels like we're stuck in place. What's the holdup? Why haven't we healed this already? Let's take a look at the High Priestess in the near future, Leo. High Priestess is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Ten of Swords, everything is fine card, and the King of Swords. So, bottom of the deck, you get the Ten of Pentacles. Oops. Like I said, bottom of the deck, you get the Ten of Pentacles. So, you're very much in this energy of what you know. I know we can heal this. I know we can get over this. I know this, that, and the other. Your intuition is telling you, yes, you can, but you have to approach this with a little bit more playful, more fun energy. What I mean by that is, you know, when you expect something and then it doesn't live up to your expectations, or it doesn't happen based on the timeline that you had set in your mind, you can get a little bit difficult to deal with, right? The Strength card indicates Leo in tarot for a reason. Sometimes you're not the easiest to deal with. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here in the near future, where your higher self is telling you to be a little bit more playful, a little bit more fun, approach this with a little bit more optimism. And you're just kind of coming at this from like very logical, very black and white. Like, I knew it should take us this long. We had a conversation about this. Like, it's over. It's done. Everything is fine. Like, let's move past this. And maybe for you, everything is fine. But for your person, maybe everything is not fine, Leo, you know? And I think like you may be having a bit of a hard time realizing that in the near future. Now, again, the energies could be reversed where you're the one experiencing this energy. I do feel like it's more so your person, though. Let's look at the Five of Cups in the near future. Five of Cups is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Devil, and the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you get the Nine of Swords. You're stressing out. You're stressing out a little bit. You're showing me like I'm starting to have my fears get the better of me here, and you're really spending a lot of time up in your head because of the past. Remember, in the past, you get the Five of Cups tied up to the world, and you're showing me like, I just want us to wipe the slate clean. I just want us to have this new beginning. Like, let's just snap our fingers and start over. In the near future, because you have already expected this to happen and it's taking longer than you thought, your fear is starting to kick back into the past, where it's like, uh-oh, maybe this is actually done. Maybe this is over. Maybe we won't be able to overcome this. Now, I will say this, Leo, it does show up as just a fear. It doesn't seem likely that that's the case, but I do see this really, really, really stressing you out here in the near future. And also, you're up in your head a lot. You're thinking, almost borderline spiraling. And you're going down a rabbit hole of negative thoughts. So it's not like you're thinking about this and you're like, oh, I'm Leo. Everything always works out my way. This is going to be amazing. No, quite the opposite. You're stressing out about this and you're spiraling in a negative direction. This is your own fear, though. I don't see this actually showing up in the near future as like, oh, you have a reason to stress. It's just taking longer than you thought it would. That's it. Let's take a look at the Knight of Swords in the near future. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Magician, the Empress, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're taking action. Bottom of the deck, you get the Justice. You're taking action to balance everything out here in the near future. You're not the kind of person to just sit there and deal with difficult energies. You're like, I'm going to do something about this. I'm a getter. I'm a go-getter. I make things happen. And that's what you're doing here in the near future. You're like, I will do anything that I can to get this person back. I will communicate this to them. I will tell them how important they are to me. Like, you literally want to make your person feel like they are the most important person in the world. There is nobody but them. There is nothing more important than you, them, and this connection. And you're taking action here. You're showing me what I want, my manifestation, my desire. I'm going to make it happen here. Like, I'm literally going to take action. And part of your action involves communication. Talking to this person, letting them know how you feel, letting them know how significant you are, all of that. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Leo. From the universe, you get the 9 of Wands, the Strength, and the 10 of Cups. This is you. I can see how much you just want to be happy with this person, okay? Your energy is beautiful. You're just like, I want us to be happy. Like literally two kittens together next to each other in love with rainbows and happiness and all the positive energies. That's what you want. There is some resistance here, okay? There is. Your person is not just bending over backwards to just, Leo wants me back. Okay, I'm going to take them back. You are getting some pushback, some resistance from your person, but it's not much. It's not indicative of like, oh, Leo, I don't want this. I do just see you in the near future. Can't even talk. You in the near future stressing out because it's taking longer than you thought it would take. So you had this like timeline in your head of it's going to take 2 weeks and it's taking 3 weeks or a month, or you're getting a little bit more pushback from your person and that like freaks you out. So I don't know why. Maybe you're not used to getting pushback from. I have no idea. But this resistance is not that deep. I can see that it's that deep for you. It's not that deep coming from your person. But Leo, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you here on the next one.